microphone. Okay, there we go. What's going on, guys? We're back. We're gonna be live for a bit. Just talk about We just had a press conference for JDM versus Belal Muhammad. I didn't really get to watch it. I just got home, so I'm probably gonna watch it. Maybe watch it along with you guys on the stream. Maybe you can watch it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get they're gonna demonetize my stream. Maybe if I do watch it on the stream. But hopefully you guys are doing okay, man. It's actually like Wednesday today, so just we're almost there. We're gonna be back in Apex next week, which is I mean we got a pay-per-view card coming up next week, which is okay. Hopefully they find someone for Dan. I mean not for Dan Hooker, for just Gaethje. I know Gamera wants to fight him, so maybe they can do Gamera versus maybe they can do Gamera versus Justin Gaethje. I don't know if they're gonna do that. Maybe hopefully I hope they can do that, man. Really hope they can do that. What's going on, Grimy? Let's fucking go, Grimy, in the house. What's going on, Mario? Good to see you, brother. How you been? Yeah, I'm still waiting. They said they're gonna confirm if Gamera's gonna be fighting him. Justin Gaethje, I mean. So I don't really know who else is there. Maybe I mean Moicano just had a fight with Islam Makhachev. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna give Moicano that chance to take Justin Gaethje. I mean, they already give him pretty big opportunity. Yeah, I like that SFT combat. I mean, I got one more of these like in red, but I gave away that one to one of my little nephews. He just he's actually gonna be training like karate soon, so I just gave him one of those. What's going on, bro? Yeah, I like that shirt. I mean, I'm gonna get some UFC gloves and also hang them up in the back and some LFA gloves. I'm trying to find someone that can get LFA gloves off because I really like the way they have their fighting gloves. I mean, LFA. I want to get some LFA gloves. Maybe one FC, one like just collect them from every organization that we watch. Even PFL, maybe PFL can send me one of their pairs. I'm one of the few people that actually covers LFA. I mean, that covers all LFA or PFL. I know not a lot of people out there cover PFL right now. I mean, people hate on PFL, but PFL's been pretty good for us last year. What's going on, Vulcan? How you doing, brother? Bro, Vulcan's been absolutely cooking for NBA. Bro, I actually like I had I lost my I had a parlay and I lost for the 226 points. I think it was for who was it for the Celtics games. Then I bet the over in that that game was crazy, bro. I mean, that was crazy. I bet the over 271st. I cashed that one. Then I bet the over 300 points. It was only off by like 1 point. I only needed 1 point. It is what it is. You know what that happens. I mean, so that's the worst part when like you need 1 point and then I don't feel like betting NBA. I'm just waiting for like UFC 313, but I'm gonna find some more spots. I already have two bets for UFC 313. I'm gonna look for some more spots on UFC 313. Maybe some props and parlays this week. After the wins, probably gonna do that. After the wins. Um, was Mario Piazon? I think yeah, I remember him. Right? Like what happened? Wasn't he? Wasn't he fighting in? Well, didn't he fight in Dino White Contender Series? I remember him. He didn't get signed, right? Because he. I mean, it's kind of weird with Dana White, man. Like he'll sign people when they win as pretty big underdogs, and he didn't sign him, right? Wasn't he underdog on Dana White Contender Series? Because he killed one of their upcoming prospects. I remember that one. That was actually kind of funny. It wasn't like really wasn't like entertaining fight. I mean, let's be honest. But I mean, they signed other people on there that have boring fights. I mean, that don't get finishes on Dana White. As long as you're underdog and you win, it's you never know with Dana White. I mean, Dana White, it depends on his mood. I mean, pretty much. If he likes you, he'll sign you. If he doesn't like you, he's not gonna sign you. Even if you win, like Taurus Finney had to compete on Dana White Contender Series 3 fucking times, bro. 3 times on Dana White Contender Series, so the guy finally got a finish. I'm so happy that Taurus Finney, bro. The worst thing that could have happened to Taurus Finney if he didn't get a finish, and they probably would have never brought him back on Dana White Contender Series. Hey, what's going on, bro? How's it going, useless? Bro, today betting, I don't feel like betting NBA. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm just stick to MMA. Like, betting every day is like not good for your mental health. I feel like even for me, man. Like, you're like sitting there, fucking like your adrenaline's rushing in, like your brain's not good. Like all the adrenaline is like not good for you. It's like drugs, right? Like you do coke or anything like that. It's like same thing. Like I feel like I gotta just stick to MMA. Like on the weekends, I mean, I don't mind betting NBA. Like sometimes I'll do it, but if when I start betting every day, bro, it's not fucking good for my mental health. So I gotta just chill. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely fun. It's definitely fun. You're sitting there watching the game. You're like, shit, we can make some money, and then we've been doing okay. I mean, past few weeks. Today is hitting, bro. I know it's hitting. I'm just not. That's not the point for me. Like, I just don't want to be betting, like, gambling every day. I mean, it's not like for my well-being. I feel like it's for my, like, for your brain. It's not good for your brain. Like, gambling every fucking day. I mean, some people it's okay. They're used to it, but I'll just stick to MMA on the weekends. I mean, that's fine. The Rockets game was so late. Basketball was so good. I don't really watch the basketball games. I'll be honest with you guys. I just look at the graphics on DraftKings. Celtics versus, yo guys. If you guys want to tell some NBA plays, hit up Vulcan in Discord. I mean, he's on that fucking grind every single day. This guy's betting him and Lane. I mean, other people in Discord are betting NBA every single day. I mean, you guys bet soccer too, soccer, NBA, tennis. I mean, I know some of you guys motherfuckers bet tennis too. Fiziev could get a replacement. I mean, so is it gonna be Fiziev versus Justin Gaethje? Like, I don't know. Does that even make sense? Like Fiziev versus Justin Gaethje. I know they had a pretty competitive back and forth fight in the first one, but like Fiziev lost to Gamrot. I mean, so like it was a fluke injury. I mean, let's be honest, but still, like he's coming back after a layoff now. I mean, it's either him or it's either Gamrot. I don't know who they're gonna go with. Maybe they're gonna go with Gamrot. I know Gamrot's calling Dana White to give him the shot against Justin Gaethje. I mean, I really hope it's not Gamrot. I mean, I would rather watch Fiziev versus Justin Gaethje than Gamrot fucking spam 20 takedowns. It's gonna be so fucking boring if you just hold Justin Gaethje against the cage, bro. I do not want to see that. I really just don't want to see that shit happen. Bob in the house, what's going on, Bob? Let's fucking go. Bob in the house, good to see you, brother. Pick my batteries are dying. I'm about 3 minutes, bro. Let's fucking get a charger somewhere, bro. Just fucking run to the gas station. Just take a charger, run away. Tell him you need a fucking charger, bro. Yeah, he was like plus 300. I told him, Soldatkin signature move and how to counter it. Oh yeah, it was Soldatkin. Yeah, I remember him. I mean, that wasn't a fun fight. So like, I honestly thought Dana White was gonna sign him because he does sign people that win as underdogs, even if it's not the most exciting fight. You guys remember Jordan Santos? He's fighting next week, and he didn't get a finish. He wasn't even close to finishing the guy. I mean, he was a pretty big underdog, and he won, right? Like, so. I mean, Dana White's like super fucking biased. You never know. Like he'll like he'll make people like Torres Finney fight 3 times when Dana White contenders, or sometimes he'll just sign even losers. I mean, girls that lose fights and Dana White contenders, he'll just sign them. So it's like Dana White's so biased, but I like Dana White, man. I mean, it's gonna be kind of weird when Dana White's not there anymore. But he said he's not going anywhere. Pick him ignoring me, bro. No one's ignoring you, Bob. I see you in here. How you doing? Go get a charger, man. Go fucking steal one from a gas station or something. I'm just kidding. Don't fucking steal one. It's not worth it. You'll probably end up on those those gas station encounters. Have you guys ever seen their content? Gas station encounters. I mean, they catch people stealing from the gas station. Look it up. I mean, if you guys haven't seen it, gas station encounters. Lane's probably busy right now betting soccer. Lane's like betting 24/7. Lane's actually like bigger degen than all of us. I feel like bet every day, bet over your head. No, not with it. I mean, like I don't have a problem. Like I don't bet more money than I can afford, right? To lose. Like that's my fucking like that's the way I look at it. Like if you're betting more money than you can afford, like you're just don't even do it. But like it's just like for me, man, I feel like for like just sitting there like sweating bets every day, it's not really fucking worth it. Like sometimes I'll just bet a few like $20, $30 for NBA like parlay. Like Derek White came through first last night. I mean, he actually what was he like 13 points or was it 15 points? He actually did pretty well. I think and I actually got over 15 points, so that was like plus 100. But like I don't really care about basketball all that much. Like even this card, UFC Vegas 103. Like I don't have any bets yet, just yet. I'm actually looking at props on FanDuel when they do drop the props. I don't think they have yet. FX basketball is so sweaty, bro. Like, yeah, it's plus like you don't want to gamble every single day. I feel like it's not good for your brain because all that fucking adrenaline's rushing through your brain, and it's not really good. I feel you, Nick, bro. I understand what you mean. Yeah, it's like I mean I don't mind doing it once a week, like NBA, MMA, like even Fridays. Like we're gonna have PFL back soon, so like that should be pretty sick. Um, bro, what was this? I have a laugh on my record, Jason, because you didn't make the right call. Bro, is Henry Sudo really blaming fucking Jason Herzog? Are you? You gotta be fucking kidding me, Henry Cejudo. No fucking way, brother. I mean, Jason Herzog, he doesn't get enough hate. I don't like Jason Herzog. He's fucking cost me a bunch of times on my bets. I mean, remember when I had Wei Lee by submission over who was it, over Yan Chanan? And this motherfucker just let the fight continue on. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Jason Herzog, but like, come on, Henry Cejudo. You didn't want to fucking. He was looking for a DQ. I mean, the only way Henry Cejudo probably would have been happy with Jason Herzog if he called a DQ, which I would have been fucking pissed off about it, honestly. Like, I'm already pissed off that we didn't get to see Song Yadong turn up the heat on him, knock him out in the fourth round, like Henry predicted. Like that, what the fuck was I saying? I was already pissed off because of that, but like this would have made it. This probably would have made it a lot worse for me. I got issues pick 'em. I was born in gambling, man. Gamma versus Justin Gaethje. Yeah, they're probably gonna do that. I mean, it's not gonna be a war. I think. Bro, the way like I don't think Gamma's just gonna stand there and strike with him. He's actually just gonna be shooting for ankles for 15 minutes or like 20. It's actually 25 minutes, right? So that I guess that kind of changes it. I think that wouldn't be so bad if it's 25 minutes, but they might actually make it 15 minutes now that hookers, someone's gonna be taking this fight on short notice. Maybe they're gonna do 15 minute 3 rounds now instead of 5 rounds because that hooker fight was 5 rounds. Gamera flew already. Maybe he's the backup. Yeah, they said they're gonna confirm it today. So let's see. Hopefully they do confirm it soon because I really want to know what's going on. Bro, someone really put 3.5 units on Julian Marquez. I mean, holy shit, good luck. I want to bet Brandes at plus money, and I don't know if I can do it. Like it's like because I can just see him fucking like winning the first and then quitting if he can't get Julian Marquez out of there. Like it's like like part of me wants to bet on fucking Brandes, and part of me like don't fucking do it. The voice in my head keeps telling me don't fucking do it. It's not worth it. Yeah, they're probably gonna do this. I mean, told Pablo Sports. Is that like a journalist YouTube channel? He's heard that UFC will make a decision today on Justin Gaethje's new opponent for so it's probably gonna be Gamera if he already flew out. I mean, that means like he's probably the backup then. Because he's still ranked in top 10, right? Isn't he ranked in top 10? He's got to be ranked in top 10. He has a win over Armin Sarukian, which I don't think he won that fight. I mean, let's be honest. I actually scored that one for Sarukian. He had knockdowns and he was able to get more takedowns, I feel like, than Gamrot. But, like, it was close enough. So, like, they're probably going to do this one. And Hooker fight, I mean, that was kind of a robbery. Never mind. Let me not say that. It wasn't really a robbery. Like, it was close enough. And the way Gamrot was shooting fucking takedowns, missing takedowns at the end, just like that's the worst look ever. If you bet on someone and you see them missing takedowns in the third round in a close fight, I mean, you might as well just fucking rip your tickets in half because you're not gonna get that decision. I've noticed that for the past like 10 years or like 5 years. Like they don't if you're missing takedowns, you're shooting takedowns, you're missing them. Even if you're winning, if you should be winning the fight, you're gonna lose the fight. Like I've seen that happen with Karini Silva against Viviane Yato. Do you guys remember that? Like she's actually pulling guard and shit. Like the worst look ever. Probably the worst thing you can do in a close matchup. Yeah, I mean Gamera versus Justin Gaethje. I would honestly like I would actually pump for Hooker versus Justin Gaethje because I don't they're just gonna stand there and like strike with each other. Gamera, he's probably gonna get dropped early, then he's gonna be shooting nonstop takedowns. I feel like that's the way I see it going. Like, because Gamrot, I mean, it's not a Gamrot fight if he doesn't get dropped early. Even RDA had this guy in trouble, so maybe Justin Gaethje can knock him out. Honestly, I could see it happening, but Justin Gaethje like doesn't really like his takedown defense is not bad, but like he can be taken on, but like Gamrot doesn't really like hold anyone down. Like he'll just shoot takedowns over and over, not really able to control anyone. So maybe it wouldn't be such a bad matchup for Justin. What do you guys think? Let's do a poll. Let's see who you guys would pick in this one. Justin versus Gamrot. Maybe it wouldn't be such a terrible matchup, right? So are they gonna do this? I mean, Benavidez versus Arthur Beterbiev. I think they're gonna do the trilogy. They're probably gonna run the trilogy. I mean, Bivol versus a Beterbiev. I see so many people fucking crying all over the social media about Bivol robbed Beterbiev. Beterbiev should have won. I mean, I don't know what these people are watching. There's no way that Better Be won that fight. What do you think, Vulcan? I know you're a big Better Be a fan. Did you score that fight for Better Be or Bibble? I'm a born gambler too, taking risk and stuff. I mean, it's definitely fun. I mean, when you win your bet's fun, but like, it's just like it's like same as like doing drugs, right? Like cocaine and anything else. Like it's the same thing. You get the same like effect on your brain. In my opinion, Fuzzy makes more sense because the first fight was so close and he's more ahead in the rankings compared to Rufi versus John Silva. I mean, John Silva would be a pretty fun matchup. I mean, but like it wouldn't really make sense for Justin taking that matchup. Like, what would he gain from beating John Silva, right? Like, what does he get from that? Is he gonna get a title shot beating John Silva? I don't know. I don't know if that gets him a title shot. It's on short notice, so who knows? Yeah, they might just do like 3 rounds instead of 5 rounds now because it's gonna be short notice. So someone's gonna take this fight on like less than 2 weeks notice. So I don't think they're gonna be ready for 5 rounds. Well, you never know. If they pay them enough money, they might actually do it like 5 rounds if the bag's big enough. I mean, Lord, I was born a gambling man trying to make a living. I'm doing the best I can. I mean, I don't blame you guys. I mean, just I can't fucking do it for me. I'll just stick to him on the weekends. It was an impressive fight, but I also cast 10 units on that plus 300. Bob, you used to gamble when you were crack? Your new addiction is betting after you're clean, you're crack. I don't think Bob's smoking crack. He wouldn't be here if he was smoking crack. He'd be like sitting in the fucking corner somewhere on the streets asking for fucking change. What's going on, Lane? How you doing, Lane? Good to see you, Lane. Bob was just thinking about you, so let's go. Approximately 930. What is that? Is that the money you made this week, Lane? I mean, you guys are fucking killing it. Like, you guys know more about NBA than I ever do. Like, I just like betting overs and unders, like live during the game, like because I can like kind of see how the game's going and like see how much they're gonna end up scoring. Like you can make money on those. Like I do okay on those, but like when I play player props, like Tatum, shit, I don't know how he couldn't get 8 fucking rebounds. I mean, that actually kind of pissed me off. Like I heard Tatum's been like going to the strip clubs all the time, and here in Canada and Toronto, that's why he didn't have the best performance. Lane is one of the only people in the world that I can say I cast. Yo, Lane cash is like Lane's probably got like 20 bets every fucking day. Like Lane knows what Lane's good at gambling. Yesterday was Pleasant Anomaly Vulcan. Yeah, you guys killed it. I mean, I had my last bet. Yes, last night was the over. Like it was 300 points for like they went into overtime and they actually closed. The game ended at like 299. Like I needed one fucking point. Like why couldn't they just get one more point? I mean, but it was a really good game, and we cast over 274, so it was alright, I guess. Celtics money line, Knicks money line, Kings money line. I just can't get myself to parlay these teams. I mean, it's like all these games end up being so close, and there's always like one team that's going to drop the ball. Like yesterday, I think all of them won. They were supposed to win. They actually won. But like most of them, I feel like there's always like one team that's going to lose and like fuck up the parlays. What's going on, bro? How's it going, Luis? How you doing? Where's the UK? I mean, it's coming. I mean, we're only like fucking 2 subscribers away from. So maybe if you guys have an ALT account, go subscribe to my YouTube from an ALT. Let's see how we're only like fucking look. We're only like 290. We're only like 2 subscribers away from hitting 3K. So we're almost there. We're almost there. So I'm trying to like manifest it. Right? You know, Izzy said I'm manifesting this. I'm trying to manifest it. I mean, so hopefully it happens. It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. Crawford versus Canelo will be a great fight. Honestly, like I want to see Canelo versus Benavidez. I mean, he's been ducking Benavidez for forever, so like I don't know why that's not happening. That's the fight that makes sense. I mean, but they're probably not going to do that. I mean, Canelo's been ducking him forever. Like Crawford, I don't think he looked all that good. Up a weight class. Was he the one that? No, it was Terence Crawford. He was the one that fought that guy. Madrigov, I think his name was Madrigov. He didn't look all that good. I mean, like he still got skills, but his power doesn't seem to be affecting anyone up a weight class. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna go with Canelo if they do end up fighting, because I do think Canelo still has more power than Crawford at this weight class. So I don't want to see Benavidez versus Canelo more than Crawford versus Canelo. Just in case he should fight Ilya, but bro, no way you want that fight. I mean, it would be a fun matchup, but come on, like I would pick Ilya fucking all day. I mean, I don't see Justin Gaethje knocking him out. Like he's just not as sharp as Ilya. Like when it comes to like striking, like boxing. I mean, like Ilya's boxing and defensive striking is like so much fucking better. And I think he would knock out Justin Gaethje in the second, third round, probably in the first 2 rounds. I mean, doesn't he have to fight a number one contender? I mean, I think it's just part of negotiations. That's what I feel like is happening right now. Like Dana White's trying to negotiate, probably not pay him a ton of money to fight Islam Makhachev in the super fight. So they're probably trying to like it's probably a negotiation tactic right now that Dana White's playing. Because why would they not just do Islam versus Topuria? I mean, the number one, like Ilya's number, I think he's the number five, like in the top five pound for pound fighters right now, and like Islam's number one pound for pound fighter. So like I think that would probably make more sense. Well, there's actually some dumb people out there. Like I just seen some fucking dumbass tweet. I mean, let me see if I can find it here. Um, I don't know if I could find it. I mean, but like someone said, like people are gonna say that this is why I mean, like why one of the reasons, like even if Islam beats Topuria, which I would pick Islam over Topuria, even if he beats them, people are gonna be like, oh, Islam hasn't really fought any of the top contenders. He's only been beating these featherweights that are moving up. I mean, like it's so fucking dumb. I mean, it's probably the dumbest take that I've seen. Um, yeah, and yeah, Knicks and Kings should run over their opponents to stop scoring and being up by 8. That's right. Dana should tell Ilya to take his Gaethje, Gaethje's fight, and if Ilya wins, he'll get Islam. I feel like it's a negotiation tactic. I mean, what happens if one of these top guys, like, what happens if Pori ends up beating Ilya? Like, they're never gonna be able to make that matchup. Then, like, Islam versus Topuria. It's got to be a negotiation tactic. I mean, I don't think it's anything else. Knicks are terrible, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know. Like, I don't keep up with basketball. I mean, I bet it from time to time, just overs and totals live, but I don't really watch the basketball games. I've been killing NBA. Yeah, you guys are fucking good at those. Bro, I didn't watch the second fight fully. To be honest, I wasn't able to watch it live, only for like 2 minutes rounds, and didn't watch it back. Oh, you didn't watch the Bivol fight? I mean, I haven't watched it back Sunday, so like I wasn't able to watch it because we were live. We were doing a live stream for UFC. Like at like I think during the fight we're watching Modestas versus Circura. And yeah, I watched it like the next day, and I mean, people that are saying like better be. I mean, he had forward pressure, but he wasn't really landing the biggest like shots. I mean, he was getting countered. People was actually like slipping and moving pretty well. He was actually landing combinations. I mean, and I think he won the later rounds. Even though better be of, I mean, bro. I mean, the trilogy is going to be really good. I'm actually looking forward to the trilogy because I don't really like not really that crazy about boxing, but these guys are like elite. I mean, him and better be of. So that trilogy, I mean, they're gonna do a trilogy probably in the next 4 months. I'm actually happy that Saudi Arabia, all these rich Saudis are involved in boxing now. So they're actually making fights that we want to see. Because it used to take years and years to make matchups like this. Normally, like you would never see trilogy like a rematch within like months after the first fight. I mean, normally it takes like years in the past. I mean, that's how it's been. But they have so much money over there that they can just do it right away. I swear I thought we were both gonna get on that one. Woken. Yeah, I couldn't tell who was winning that fight. I just scored a draw. I watched it back, and I think Bill won. It was close. I mean, but I think he did enough to win. Yeah, I'm kind of behind. I mean, so it happens. Canelo's too big for Bud. Canelo's like, I mean, I don't know. Was he too big for Crawford? I mean, I think that he has more power. Like, he's gonna be able to land the better shots than Crawford. Like if Crawford had more power, I'd probably pick him. But I'm probably gonna go Canelo if they do end up fighting. But I want to see Canelo versus better what's his name, Benavidez. I think that makes more sense right now. They both end up fighting each other. I think Ilya Gaethje would end up in a doctor's office for Ilya after he beats Justin senseless for 3 rounds. I think he'd knock him out. I mean, honestly, I would pick him by KO. Like not even a TKO. I think it'd be a knockout. So I don't think Justin has the best striking defense. I mean, he's got power and he can fucking bang, but I've seen Justin Gaethje rock so many times. And if Holloway can put his lights on, I mean, he is gonna do it much quicker. But Poirier versus Poirier, I think that'd be a better matchup. I mean, Poirier has like better boxing. I feel like than Justin. In my opinion, I mean, the Islam fight, the Islam Ilya fight is weird to me. I think Ilya needs to fight a contender. But like, what happens if he fights a contender? Like, if he fights Arman Sarukian, and if Arman Sarukian's able to go out there, wrestle him, beat him by decision, I mean, or like one of these top contenders, they go out there and beat him, right? Like I don't know, like then they can't do that matchup, right? Like, what's the point? Um, because one of these guys can beat him. I mean, Poirier maybe can beat him if he ends up, he's gonna be a lot bigger than the Poirier. Well, honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I would pick Poirier over him. Ilya will probably fight someone else in top five before Islam. Doesn't Islam want to fight Belal? But Belal doesn't want to fight him. Like, I really hope JDM fucking knocks him out so we can see Islam take the belt away from JDM, because I would pick Islam by first or second on submission over JDM. But like Belal, I'm not really a fan of Belal. You guys know that. I mean, I've been fucking praying for Bilal's demise for the past years and years. I mean, I don't know how many years it's been. How many fights have I predicted everyone to beat Bilal? So I'm actually like probably like, well, I think I'm like 1 in 5 in Bilal's last 6 fights. I'm still praying, man. I'm gonna go pray to the MMA gods. Any god that's gonna listen to my prayers that Bilal goes to sleep. I'm probably gonna bet a 1 unit on JDM at plus 200. I mean, the line's getting kind of crazy now, so maybe KO. I mean, maybe I'll just bet the KO, but I can see JDM making it work and like getting up over and over. I know people, bro. People after he beat Leon Edwards, people are like, people think like Bilal is fucking invincible now. Like, people think Bilal is just, he's Tanis. Like, people actually think Bilal is Tanis and he's untouchable. Like, people, that's what people are saying. Like, that's what I've seen from everyone on Twitter now. Like, Bilal's days are numbered, man. His end's coming, 100%. I fucking believe it. I'm manifesting it right now. GDM's gonna put his lights on. I mean, okay, maybe not put his lights on, but I think he's gonna hurt him badly. The last time JDM, who was it? I mean, the last time Bilal fought anyone that had good boxing, like had some power, it was Jeff Neal, and you guys probably know what happened in that one if you guys remember. That Islam Ilya fight is weird to me. I want to see that fight, honestly. Like right now, like other than Sarukin versus Islam, like, do you guys want to see Justin Gaethje versus Islam? I don't want to see that, man. It's gonna be easy submission for Islam. At least Ilya can, like, he's actually got really good grappling, and he's probably gonna be able to stay safe on the ground. Whereas Justin Gates, he just makes so many mistakes when he gets taken down. And I can just see Islam getting him out of there early, like probably second on submission or Justin. Like, I'm probably still gonna pick Islam over Ilya, but like I think it'd be a more competitive fight than people think. Yo, what's going on, Infected? How you doing, brother? Give us the ALT spreads. Yeah, you guys know. I mean, I don't know anything about those. Player props are unreliable. Yeah, like Tatum, I don't know how he couldn't get 8 fucking rebounds. I mean, he was so close. But I heard he's been partying too much at the strip clubs in here in Toronto. That's probably one of the reasons. Bro, the under or the fight doesn't go the distance, and Bukowski's for Sir Kerr was really free money. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely free money. His Excellency is taking notes from UFC. Will make boxing cards exciting. Finally, I'm happy that he's actually doing what he's talking about. I mean, because a lot of these people they talk about they want to make the best match, but then they don't actually end up doing it. And they might actually do Sick versus Parker now. I mean, isn't that the next matchup at heavyweight now? Who else is there? Dubois, right? Dubois. I mean, he's up there too. So like they might do maybe the title eliminator fight's probably gonna be Parker versus Dubois. Yeah, I think that's probably what they're gonna do now. Or maybe they might do like Joshua versus Parker. I mean, I don't know. They might do something like that. Um, it gets me upset that Daniel Benio isn't stepping up to fight to the plate. Bro, why do you want to see Benio fucking Darius get killed? He's gonna get murdered by Justin. Give Ilya Justin Gaethje a hooker type contender first. I mean, it would make sense for. I don't know if it makes sense for Ilya to take this fight on short notice. I mean, they're gonna have to pay him a ton of money. I don't know if the UFC is willing to pay him the amount of money that he's probably asking for to fight these contenders. I know that like for him to fight Islam, I know the paycheck's gonna be huge. I mean, the pay-per-views are gonna sell like crazy. Um, like we're gonna have to pay. I'm gonna have to fucking buy this pay-per-view for UFC 315. Like what the fuck am I doing? I really hope the worst thing that's gonna happen if Belal fucking lays on him for 5 rounds, wins a boring decision, and maybe Valentina lays on Fear for 5 rounds and wins a boring decision. Like it's probably gonna be like UFC Noche all over again. I mean, that's my worst fucking nightmare. I mean, it's in Montreal, so if I want to go watch that card, it's like the tickets are actually like $600, I think, and I'm gonna have to drive like 6 hours to go there. And the worst thing, like my worst like nightmare is Bilal just winning by another boring decision. Like I really just don't want to fucking see that happen. I mean, I'm gonna have to drive back for another 5 hours and be like, why the fuck did I pay all that money to go watch Bilal lay on this guy? Um, it's not rigged. Boston should dominate. Yeah, why are the lines so close? So like, I don't get why the lines are so close. Because Pistons, they've done okay this year, but like they're not really all that good. Lane's not a dude. Lane's not a dude. When Islam wins, he'll just he just beat another. Yeah, exactly, man. I've seen this take from so many people. Let me see if I can find it here somewhere. Um, bro, let me see if I can find it here somewhere. Like someone just fucking said this earlier. I mean, um, okay, where was I? People on Twitter are so fucking stupid. Some of these guys. Because this guy right here said something like earlier. I saw this tweet. I'm like, what the fuck? There's no way this guy's serious. Let me see if I can find it here somewhere. Look, you guys see this shit, bro? Like, tell me this is the stupidest thing you guys have seen all fucking day. Islam beat Moises, Dan Hooker, Bobby Green. He beat Arman Sarukian too. What about Arman Sarukian? He beat Arman Sarukian. Um, of all people, for a shot at the belt, and has never defended against anyone, not a former featherweight. He also has never defended against anyone number one contender. Has been the champion for 2.5 years. People are pretending he's GSP. Bro, like this guy is probably the worst takes I've seen. Like, there's something else that he said too. I can't remember. Okay. He has only very good win at 155 is Oliveira. Like, bro, the cope. I mean, after he beats like if he goes out there beats Ilya, like I think he's gonna do, then they're gonna be like, oh, he only beat featherweights, right? Like, just I don't fucking get it, man. It's like the dumbest things I've seen on Twitter this morning. Makes me just want to fucking delete Twitter when I see shit like that on there. Boston, best team in the world right now. Hopefully, fucking what's his name? Tatum's not at the strip club right now, or he's not gonna score the points that we need. Belal beats JDM. Fuck you, West Coast. It's not happening, brother. I'm manifesting it. I'm praying to the gods right now. Bilal's days are coming to an end right now. He's getting up there, man. He's getting fucking older right now. Belal is gonna take a nap, so he's gonna run into a knee from JDM. He's gonna be taking a nap like he did against Jeff Neal. The only guy that had power, had good boxing, with Jeff Neal that he fought. Like who else did he fight that has power? Like Leon doesn't have any fucking power unless he can land a high kick. Fuck Belal Muhammad. There's no love for Belal Muhammad in here for me. It's like, look, he beat Gilbert Burns. Doesn't have any power. He's a former 155er. Leon Edwards, bro, he just lets people walk him down. Like, what the fuck, Leon? Has no takedown defense. I mean, JDM doesn't have any takedown defense either, but he's gonna make him work. I feel like he's gonna make him work, and he's been fighting guys that have tried to take him down every time. Vicente Luque is fucking washed. I mean, Wonder Boy is like 40 years, 50 years old. Damien Maya is like 80 years old, and Leon Edwards was beating him up. Jeff Neal was the last guy that had power. I mean, nah, he almost knocked him out. I mean, I watched that fight so many times. He almost knocked his ass out. I'm picking JDM by KO in the first round. He's gonna knock his ass out. I'm probably not first round. I'm gonna say like a fourth round KO. I'm actually gonna bet on him too. I'm telling you guys. I'm just waiting for the line to get like even wider because plus 200 right now. I'm gonna get like plus 250. I'll get on it. JDM went to a split, bro. Belal got his fucking face. Like, yeah, have you guys seen that Jeff Neal fight? Go back and watch that Jeff Neal fight. Like, I know people talk about that Belal versus Holland fight. I actually picked him by decision. Like no one knocks out Holland. I mean, who the hell's ever knocked out Holland? No one knocks him out. If you have really good jiu-jitsu, you can probably submit him. But Bilal's not knocking out Holland. That's not gonna happen. He's probably gonna beat him by decision. I mean, so like it's not the worst thing. I mean, JDM he won that fight clearly 28-28. There are just some stupid ass judges out there. JDM's gonna fucking knock his ass out. I don't want to hear anything else. I don't want to fucking hear anything else. If Jeff Neal can put his fucking knock him down like that all over the place, I know he's gotten so much better, but I don't fucking care. It's happening. I'm manifesting it, guys. PFO's got this is the 155 bracket right now. Brent Primus, Rabadana is probably gonna win this year again. Shabli. Oh, Clay Collar's still there. Brant Burnell. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win this year. Maybe I'm gonna say like Rabadana. I think Rabadana has the power, has the wrestling. He's probably gonna win this year. Alfie Davis is not getting anywhere close. Mark DeCasey's now fucking winning the championship this year. It's not happening. Mads Bernal might be a fucking dark horse. Dark horse. I mean, he's actually got really good grappling, but I wouldn't pick him with Rabadana. Yeah, we haven't had any confirmation from the UFC yet for what's it called, the replacement for Justin Gaethje. We're just waiting on that right now. Guys, like and subscribe. We're only like 2 subscribers away from hitting we're only 2 subscribers away from hitting what's it called, 3K. So make sure you guys fucking subscribe, man. I know there's like 2 people in here in the live stream that haven't subbed yet, so make sure you guys fucking hit the sub button. I'm gonna pick a lock of the week for this week, right? Who are we gonna go for lock of the week? I still haven't decided who I'm gonna go for lock of the week this year. Are we gonna pick underdog? Or are we gonna pick my most confident pick on the card? Maybe Luana Carolina. Are we gonna pick Luana fucking Carolina as a lock of the week? I might actually fucking do it because I think she's gonna be able to beat this girl, Montana De La Rosa. Okay, bro, what the fuck? Cat beaten because it looks like Hitler. Bro, people that fucking abuse animals, there's special place and hell for those people. Oh, yo, remember when Dana White said this was gonna happen? You guys remember this? When Dana was trying to hype up this fight, Juck versus Elon Musk. Like that would have been funny as shit. UFC tickets prices are ridiculous. Yeah, like $600 to go watch Belal versus JDM. Like the only way that's gonna be worth it if JDM knocks out Belal for me. Like I'm gonna have to like fucking pay gas. I'm gonna spend money on the gas for like what was that, like $200 there. So it's gonna be like 1K for me if I go watch the Montreal card. And the card's really not all that great. It's okay. I mean, it's kind of mid. Let's take a look at the card. Like they always do Canada dirty with these cards they bring over. Like UFC 297 was a fucking terrible card. Other than the main event, I mean, it was just a terrible card. You remember Marabona Silva was a co-main event against Rico Pennington. Shitty fucking fight. UFC 315. Where's it? Was it 314 or 315? Yeah, there it is. Bro, Shevchenko's actually the underdog, so that might not be a bad bet. Shevchenko. Grasso, like, okay, at least you got Natalia Silva. Okay, I might actually fucking go watch Natalia Silva just because of her. I know he opened as a favorite. I wonder why the crazy line movement. You mean Hack Press? Because he looked like shit in that Jared Gordon fight. Probably that's why. And what's his name? Esteban doesn't lose fights when you're just striking with him. I mean, I've never seen him lose a fight when it's just striking. If you mix it up, you take him down, then you can probably like beat him. Esteban has really good chin, and I'm picking Esteban. Pretty confident Esteban. Bro, stay in a hotel. Why would I stay in a hotel over there in Montreal? Like, I have a family that live over there, so I don't need to stay in a hotel. We have UFC here every year in my city. I just like the view from my house. I don't have to drive home at 1 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I drove across town just to bet Boston tonight. You can bet on your app. Like I've never gone to a casino to place a sports bet. I mean, this card's like, I mean, Jose Aldo versus Eamon Chabi. Like, why are we like Chabi's a big underdog, so I might actually bet on him here. Well, like I want to see Aldo win, and he could probably win this fight if it's striking. But I can just see them robbing fucking Aldo in Canada. I mean, I can just see it so clearly right now. What do you guys think? You guys think they're gonna rob Jahabi or what? I mean, they're gonna rob Aldo? I can see it being close, like close enough in the striking where like I can see Jahabi getting it by a split. Yo, what's going on, Antoine? How you doing, brother? How you doing this afternoon? We're just doing a early live stream today. Locke, Jasmine Jastuisius. Who's he fighting? I know he's fighting someone on this card. Isn't oh yes, he's fighting Jessica Andrade. I mean, Andrade, she's not terrible though. Like she still got some power. But I think Jasmine's gonna take her down though. She's gonna probably just beat her on the scorecards. Is he gonna get her submission? Honestly, he might actually submit her. I might actually pick her by submission. JJ, no, not JJ Ultras, right? No fucking way. You can't be serious right now, bro. There's no fucking way. I'm not picking JJ Ultras as a lock of the week. Not happening. It's not fucking happening, brother. Not I thought you were talking about Jasmine. Jasmine says, okay. I was like, she's gonna win. JJ Ultras. Have you seen her fight, bro? Like, I'm actually kind of crazy. I'm actually like, I can't believe I have to pick her to win a fight. Like, she's probably gonna win because Landry Lee can't seem to get a fucking break. She can't seem to win a fight. So who knows? No, I'm just never gonna. I'll pick Cody Brundage over as a lock of the week than picking fucking GG. Never happening, bro. I can never do that. We hit 3K, bro. Let's fucking go. We hit 3K. Let's go. Let's see. All right, let's fucking go, bro. I appreciate you guys, man. Let's go. W's for everyone in the chat. W's, guys. I appreciate the 3K. Let's fucking go. We've been grinding. We've been putting in the work. We've been consistent. I mean, the past few weeks. Let's fucking go. Appreciate you guys. W's. Appreciate that, guy. I mean, let's fucking go. W's 3K, man. We're gonna be there 5K soon. I mean, just the next, probably the next year. As long as I keep fucking staying consistent, making content. I mean, live streams. I mean, that's the way I can probably get there. I remember AJ. I found AJ when he's like, I think he's at like 5K or like 4.5K when I found AJ's channel. And once he started doing live streams, I mean, that's when I seen his channel really grow. So like, I gotta just like keep up with the live streams. AJ's doing 2 live streams a day, bro. AJ's fucking killing it right now. Absolutely fucking killing it right now. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can ever do 2 live streams a day. It's way too many for me. But I'm gonna try to keep up with at least like 4, maybe 4 a week. I mean, that's not bad. 4 a week or 5 a week. I think 4 a week is not bad. Maybe like 1.5 hours every day, or like so once I can skip maybe one day between a week. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, I gotta keep up with the live streams. I mean, we don't have LFA. I was probably gonna do LFA stream this week, but we don't have LFA, so we only got UFC this week. Esteban, Julio, Ricardo. Is that boxing? Bro, I was watching that Tito. What was it? Tito? No, not Tito Ortiz. What was his name? Ortiz, right? He's fighting that Madrigal guy. Bro, that guy's fucking good, man. Ortiz is fucking good at boxing. I mean, I should have live bet him there because I knew he was gonna be able to. I knew he was gonna turn up the pressure, and he was turning up the pressure. What was the name? I can't remember his name. I called him Tito Ortiz. I can't get called the guy Tito Ortiz. Have you guys seen Tito Ortiz fucking cutting onions? Have you guys seen that shit? Let me see if I can pull it up here. Tito Ortiz. He actually cut his fingers. I mean, cutting onions. Oh my! You guys see him cutting his fucking fingers there too, bro. Tito Ortiz. I miss Tito Ortiz. I mean, it was actually funny having this guy in the UFC. Oh my god!
It keeps you from crying when you cut onions. Helps so much.
Super underrated, right? Super fucking underrated.
Not much onion.
Oh my god!
Look fish.
He fucked up his fingers too. Based YouTuber I've never watched before. Who's this? The history of grooming in MMA. Bro, does Moser, is he married to a kid? Is that true? Like, is Moser actually married to a kid? Let me look this up. That's fucked up, bro. If that's actually true. Moser confirmed. How old is his fucking wife? She's 17? Bro, what the fuck? He's actually 17 years old. Like, how the fuck is this legal? Like, that's fucking illegal. Like, you remember Dina White saying that shit? That's fucking illegal. Like, how do you get yourself to marry a fucking kid? That's fucked up, bro. Honestly, he revealed that he got married to his wife when he was 17 years old and he's 23. That's still kind of fucked up. I mean, like, that shouldn't be fucking legal. I mean, the age of consent in here in Canada is like 16, but still, that's kind of fucked up. Honestly, that's still messed up. Do I hate moves or not? I mean, I don't hate him as a fighter, but like, I don't agree with his fucking antics or what this shit that he's doing. I mean, marrying a kid. Like, I don't have any reason to hate him though. Bro, Pat Perry's there. Who the hell is this guy? I don't even know this guy. You guys know who this guy is? Is that a coach or some shit? Guys, I'm picking Magomed Ankalaev. I already bet this guy. Did you guys see? I already bet this guy Magomed Ankalaev. Like, I got plus money, man. I'm plus money Magomed Ankalaev. I don't think it's a bad bet. Magomed Ankalaev. Fucking taking Magomed Ankalaev to beat Pereira. We'll see how this one turns out. I mean, it should be fun. Lane, I know Lane's not gonna like this one, Lane. I think Magomed Ankalaev is gonna beat up a Pereira. Probably ground and pound. I mean, probably by decision. I'm gonna say decision. Magomed Ankalaev is gonna getting that belt, Lane. I know you're not gonna like it. What's happening? No, I didn't get a chance to go out and go and do the same ice fishing. I've never gone fishing. I've tried going fishing, and I've just like, I mean, one of my friends, we went to a lake. I mean, we're just fucking chilling. It's Perry Sound. I mean, there's a place called Perry Sound, and they have a farmhouse over there, like a lake house. I mean, and like fishing, I don't know. Like, I don't really find fishing fun. Like, I just didn't really fucking like. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, I mean, people like it. I mean, people have hobbies, but like, not really for me. And like, you gotta just sit there, like, wait for hours and hours to fish, catch a fish. Maybe because I'm not fucking good at it. Maybe that's why. So disappointed, Nick. Lane, it's gonna happen, I think. Lane, he's younger, he can wrestle, he can mix it up. I mean, is he gonna wrestle though? I'm not really sure if he is gonna wrestle 100%, but and he's poor time. Have you seen what he's been doing up to right now? He's been making fucking TikToks, he's been like hanging out, drinking alcohol. Like, I don't know if Alex is locked in anymore. I don't know. I feel like he's not locked in anymore. Maybe just playing this, maybe just trolling, maybe. You never know, but I feel like Pero's not locked in. If that last fight was 3 rounds, he wasn't gonna win that fight over round 3. Bro, I know it's not legal these days, but you know there was an English king named Richard. He married a 7. That was like fucking 300 years ago. I mean, I'm talking about now, like in 20, and like not in the present. I mean, I can multitask, Latro. I can I can smoke crack and gamble while being a hooker. If by any chance he does lose, which he won't, it's okay. Free him up to make his move to heavyweight. Jones versus Aspinall. I mean, that's gotta happen, right? Like, why is that not happening? That's the only fight that makes sense right now. Bro, why is he training with fucking Dylan Dennis? I hate this guy, Dylan Dennis. I already blocked this guy, Dylan Dennis. Like, I only blocked 3 people on Twitter. Like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, and Dylan Dennis. I can't stand these motherfuckers. I mean, did you guys watch him versus Logan Paul? It was probably the worst fight I've seen like in my life. I just turned it off after like a couple of rounds. And he actually he went for a takedown over shot a takedown Logan Paul. Like, how fucking bad do you have to be shoot a takedown Logan Paul in a boxing matchup? I mean, insane. This is one of my reasons why I'm picking Ankalaev, Lane. You see this shit? What the fuck is going on right now, Alex? Come on. Like, why does he need to hang out with this doofus? Yo, you guys remember when Hooker was talking shit to Erman Sarukian for him pulling out of that Makhachev fight? If only your dad pulled out quicker than your last fight, glass hand, glass house. Hooker talks a lot of shit. I mean, you guys remember when he was talking shit in that when Islam beat Volkanovski? He was talking shit then too. Bro, this is crazy, right? How fucking crazy was this? Holy shit. The way he's like just looking at the stars right now, like, that was insane, bro. I'm actually happy for Ricky Samoan. Like, even though I picked Basra to win by a boring decision, I mean, but I don't mind losing. I don't mind getting my pick wrong when it's like a knockout like this. Because Basra's just so fucking boring. His brother's like not as boring as him. I feel like his brother can actually strike and is actually like a lot better than Javid. Like we have every brother in the UFC. Like we have every brother, like every twin brothers there are. Like I mean, what the fuck am I saying? Every time we have brothers in UFC, there's always like one brother that's terrible, and the other brother is like always a lot better. And for me, I feel like it's Fareed over Javid. Do they hunt them with spears and or what? They make for good eats. Yeah, I never gone hunting. I mean, I don't think you can go hunting here. You need a license though to get to own a gun. And I think it's like kind of expensive though. You gotta like, unless I mean, it's kind of expensive like going for a license, and it takes time too to get a. But you can definitely get a gun and go hunting here. I get a rifle. I think you can get a rifle here. Bosh still KO'd. Yeah, you see, you're still fucking sleeping. That was insane, bro. I mean, that card was actually really good. That card turned out really good.
Saw you retweet. Someone said that you should step in to fight Justin Gaethje. That's not what you're referring to, right?
Does he not want to fight Justin Gaethje?
Ele perguntou que
He said, I'm like a hitman. If you pay the price, I'm going to fight. I'm going to execute. Let's fucking go at John Silva. I don't think they're gonna do it though. I don't think we see. I don't know if I see the UFC doing it. Like, if he was ranked in top 15, I think it would make more sense Justin taking this matchup. Like, what does Justin get from taking this matchup? There's really like no fucking like there's nothing for Justin Gaethje. Like, he's not gonna gain anything. I mean, other than like respect from all of us, I guess. But like, if he beats Jones Silva, like, what does he get? I'm not even sure if he's gonna beat Jones Silva. Like, Jones Silva might actually fucking knock him out. Which maybe not, right? There's levels to this game, so maybe not. But I don't know. I can't write off Jones Silva over anyone. I mean, at this point, we got a free pay per view card for real. Which one? Which free pay per view? I've never had a free pay per view card. And the worst part is like when you buy a pay per view and you gotta watch like UFC Noche. I mean, other than Esteban versus, I mean, there was like 2 fights on that card, like 3. Okay, there's like 3 fights on that card. Orde Osborne versus the Lazy Boy, that was actually a banger. Man versus Charez was a banger, and Esteban versus Reboix was Esteban versus who was it? Joe Huber was a banger, but other than that, like the whole card was pretty terrible. Pick him. What is your body count? How many people you killed? Fucking no one, bro. I didn't kill anyone. I won Silva, didn't even break a sweat on Saturday. I mean, he was actually getting kind of touched up by Melsick, but then he fucking high fives him, knocks him out cold after. That was insane, man. I wouldn't mind seeing that match. Honestly, I wouldn't. I honestly, I kind of prefer seeing that match if they do end up making that fight. But I mean, Mike Hano's there right now in top 5, top 15. I mean, so when Gamrot's in the top 10, so. I think those guys are ahead of John Silva. Like, they're not gonna pay John Silva all that money to take that matchup. He's at 145. I mean, but we've seen him at 155. So if those other fights don't make sense, they might do this. But like, I don't think it's gonna happen. Let's see. We just did a poll earlier, right? Who you guys picking? Let's see who the people are picking. Justin Gaethje over Gamrot. Yeah, I'm picking Justin Gaethje over Gamrot if they do end up making that matchup. But like, my only worry is Justin Gaethje can be taken on. He might just fucking let Gamrot shoot takedowns on him over and over. Nice beard, Lane. Lane doesn't. I don't think Lane's got a beard. I'll pick him on Canada's most wanted for his body count. These elbows to the body hurt. I mean, he didn't want to hurt him after like Kevin McDonald's actually stupid. I mean, why would you not stop the fight? Like, Mosick was looking for the referee to stop the fight, and he just didn't want him. Kevin McDonald's like, if he dies, he dies, pretty much. I mean, that's what I've seen in that fight. Silva's aura is like an exotic liquid light. Bro, Silva has so much aura right now. He's been aura farming. The only guy that he hasn't finished in UFC was Kevin Vallejos. I'm actually pumped to see Kevin Vallejos. He's fighting soon, right? When is he fighting? We also got Mike Malott versus Radke right on the UFC 15 card. I might pick Radke, honestly. I might pick Radke. I think Radke can fuck him up. I'm not really high on Mike Malott, man. I mean, like, look at the guys that he's beat. Kevin Giles by decision. I mean, come on. He might be the only guy that took Kevin Giles to distance. Oh my god, bro. What are you doing, Mike Malott? I had him by submission there, and you didn't shoot any fucking takedowns. I mean, in that fight, I'm picking Trem. Not Trevin. I'm picking Radke by KO. Fuck Mike Malad. He's losing another one. Hopefully Radke is underdog. Mark under Barrio versus Bruno Silva. I mean, what the fuck are we doing right now? Bruno Silva just seems like he doesn't want to be there anymore. Like, his last few fights have been fucking terrible. Like, Mark under Barrio looks terrible too. I mean, fuck. I might just fade all the Canadians. You guys remember what happened in the UFC 297? They all fucking lost. I mean, UFC 297. Let me see. Look, Mike Malad lost to Magny. Mark Andre Barrio lost to Chris Curtis. Katona lost to Armfield. Jordan lost to Woodson. Bro, like, they couldn't catch a fucking break last time we had a pay-per-view in Canada. I'm just gonna the way I'm gonna pick the fights on this card is gonna be just fade all the Canadians. And we're gonna do really well. We're gonna do really well. We're gonna make a ton of money fading all the Canadians on this card. Maybe other than Jasmine is. I mean, I don't know if I can pick Bruno Silva. I mean, I can't believe he actually went to this with Pereira. Like, how the fuck do you go to this with Pereira, then get knocked down by Brendan Allen, get finished by Brendan Allen, get finished by Gerald Mearshart? I mean, like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Haley Colvin, what the fuck are we doing right now? Bro, how many fucking WM fights are on this card? 1, 2, 3, 4. What the fuck are we doing right now, UFC? 4 WM fights on the card. And they're all going to go the distance. I mean, this one's going to go the distance. This one's going to go the distance. This one's going the distance 100%. What the fuck, UFC? And we got Bruno Silva on the card. They don't care about Canada at all. I mean, even we got Belal Muhammad on the fucking main event. I mean, just to make it worse. Like, why couldn't they fight it? Why couldn't they just fight in the US? Why do we have to get Belal Muhammad? Like, god damn it. What is this? Will Smith smooching on stage despite being married? Bro, Will Smith's having a midlife crisis right now. I have a loss on my record because you didn't make... Bro, this is Jason Herzog. You guys seen this shit? What the fuck, Henry Cejudo?
One, you didn't take a point, and then two, when I took the 5 minute break, and we ended up coming back to actually fight,
He's
like I
actually
still
talking to
wasn't
Jason Herzog
recovered,
right now.
but that dude still came here, and you didn't do anything. Like, you know what I'm
Look at him
saying? Luckily, I
complaining,
couldn't
bro. Look at
see
him
because,
fucking
or at
complaining
least I
right
saw four arms, but you never
I hate
warned him, or
Henry
you never
Cejudo.
took away a
Cejudo.
point, dude. Like,
I'll give you my perspective in a moment.
I mean, that was a pretty bad eye poke, but he took 5 minutes. It'd be one thing. It'd be like one thing if he didn't take 5 minutes to like be like, okay, give me 5 minutes. We'll continue. Like, I don't fucking believe Henry Cejudo. I don't believe this guy. He was looking for a way out. I mean, let's do a poll. Let's see what the people think. So the people are picking Justin Gaethje over for Scamrot. I mean, let's see. Was Triple L looking for a way out? I really wanted Song Dong to knock his ass out in the 4th round. That's why I'm kind of pissed off that they called it off. But the worst thing that could have happened if they gave him a disqualification. That's probably the worst thing that could have happened. We had a parlay too. I mean, so that would have killed my parlay if Jason Herzog called it disqualification like Henry Cejudo wanted. Parlays are all the overs, easy money. Yeah, maybe other than Jasmine Jaswis, I mean, I can see her finishing. Maybe she can lock in a submission over her. Maybe I can see her locking in a submission over her. You need to pack up and leave that frozen tundra, Nick. I mean, that's my fucking plan, man. That's my plan. But like, I have so many fucking expenses here. I mean, I got a house here. Like, what am I gonna do after? Like, where I'm gonna live? I'm gonna have to go find a place to live there in the States. I heard it's so much better. I mean, it's not gonna be as expensive living in the States and living here in Canada right now. And I got some family in California, so, but I'm not gonna go live with my family over there. Like, I'm gonna live on my own if I do end up moving. Women have beards too. I mean, some of them. I mean, not all of them. Now you can get laser surgery, so like laser hair removal. I mean, you don't need. It's like so cheap now. Herzog had to save his pearl her lace. Bro, like I just wanted to see fucking Sangdang put a stamp on money. Like now Henry Cejudo has a built-in excuse that if it wasn't for Herzog, he was gonna win that fight. I mean, that's the way he's looking at it now. Pick him and me. What's going on, Cover? How you doing? Bro, where's my 1,000 fucking rupees? that we bet on the main event. I'm still waiting for the 1,000 rupees. I'm just fucking kidding. It's all good. YouTube takeaway from super chats. I don't know, like it's like the 30%. I think it's 30%. So like at the end of the end of the month, like when they're paying you out, I mean they normally take 30% or whatever the total amount is. What's going on, Hernando? How you doing, brother? How you doing this afternoon? I gotta get some fucking chapstick. My lips are fucking drying. Maybe get some water or some shit later. But we're here. We're just gonna be live for another few, probably like 10-20 minutes. And I gotta go after. I think it's 30% YouTube. I mean, that's what I know. It's 30%. I told you, man. Cejudo's not fucking winning that fight. I told you, Cover. I'm just kind of pissed off that he took the fucking way out like a coward. Texas is awesome. Isn't it like so hot over there in Texas? Like I don't want to move somewhere where it's like super fucking hot. I want to move somewhere where it's like okay, you know, like not too cold, not too hot. I'm probably gonna need a fucking air conditioner when I go over there. Like over here, like my air conditioner doesn't even fucking work. Like hopefully fucking maybe I gotta fix my air conditioner next week, maybe. Cover, I'm here to glaze you up, no homo. Yo, I told Cover, I mean, Cejudo's not fucking winning that fight. Old Hernanev. Old, okay. I was like, what? Hold. What does that mean? Hi? I think that means hi, right? Cobra, ignore my glazing. Cobra, we got a Cobra super chat with the 1,000 rupees. Thank you, Cobra. Appreciate the 1,000 rupees, my brother. Cobra was about to fucking make me say that, bro. I'm not gonna read that last part, but thank you, Cobra. W's for Cobra, guys, in the chat. W's, big W's. Cobra's the man of his fucking word. Glaze me up, bro. I'm not gonna glaze you up because you sent me a super chat. Well, I'll say thank you. Texas has armadillos. I'm not even sure what that is. Oysters. I've never ate an oyster. I can't eat a fucking oyster, man. Like I don't like seafood. I mean, other than fish, I don't like eating bugs or like crabs and all that other shit from the sea. I mean, I don't know how people eat that shit. I mean, I've tried to eat a sushi once, and I've had sushi before. It's not bad, but like crabs and like lobsters and shit like that, they look so creepy, man. Like, I mean, fair play if you guys do eat that. Like, you guys probably enjoy it. I mean, I can. And then when you go over to one of those Asian supermarkets, I mean, you know how bad it smells over there. Like, I don't know how people fucking even are able to go in there. Oceans, I think it's called Oceans, where all the Chinese people, Asian people go to buy their food. I mean, groceries. Glazy gobblers. No glazing, bro. You can no. I'm not gonna fucking glaze you because it's super chat at me. But you owed me that money, Cover. So that's the bet you paid off now. You paid your fucking debt now. Bitcoin tanked. Buy more. Bro, I bought Bitcoin back in 2017. I still can't remember my fucking passkey. Like, my friend told me about Bitcoin back when it was like $50 or Bitcoin back in like 2015. Cobra loves prairies oysters. Do you eat oysters, Cobra? Like, you guys actually eat oysters? I don't know. I just can't, bro. Like, it just makes me want to fucking throw up. I mean, when I think about eating oysters, you're missing out if you don't eat lobsters. Yeah, I don't know. They look like bugs. I mean, I can't eat bugs. I eat chicken. I mean, chicken's okay. Beef, I eat beef. Hams, I eat ham from time to time. I mean, bacon, but like, I gotta start eating more beef. I think beef's better. Like, I actually feel a lot better when I eat beef or like steak. Like, I like eating beef burgers. I mean, I just make my own burgers at home with ground beef, and those are really fucking good. Ground beef burgers are really good. I gotta start eating more steak and potatoes and stuff like than eating processed food. I mean, overall, we all got Chepe Merzko. Yeah, I'm gonna bet on Chepe. Like, we'll bet on him by stream. We'll bet on him by finish on the live stream on Saturday. Because right now, like, I'm gonna have to parlay him maybe with like Pinto, but like, I'm not even getting plus just like minus 200. Maybe like I'm gonna have to parlay with someone money line. So I don't know if it's worth betting the money line. I think the under 2.5 rounds is not a bad play. Like Chepe by finish is not bad. Yeah, beef. I like, bro. Beef is really good, but it makes me fucking like, it makes you really thirsty. Like you got to drink a lot of fucking water after. Like I had a beef burger like this afternoon, and I'm fucking like, I'm already like super thirsty right now. But yeah, I think it makes me feel better. Like I don't feel it. I don't feel sick after. Like eating processed food it makes me fucking sick. In fact, I'm about to go make me some ham and eggs. I like the bacon. I mean, bacon. Do you like scrambled eggs or like do you actually boil your eggs? I mean, I like boiled eggs with salt and pepper, boiled eggs, and some peanut butter toast, butter jelly toast on the side. I'm gonna get hungry soon. my fucking what's my what do you call it what the fuck? Like when you gotta eat so much, I mean, my fucking appetite is pretty high, and I don't my like I don't get like I don't gain weight that easy. I mean, beef is king. Yeah, beef is really good, bro. I gotta start eating more beef than eating like other stuff. I mean, eating beef every day, I think it's like it makes you feel overall like better. And that we have a lot of farms where I live. Like, there's so many farms here you can go buy steak from and buy beef, fresh beef from. You don't have to go to stores. I mean, um, I know you guys might disagree with me, but I don't think I care to see Gamera versus Justin Gaethje. I don't disagree with you, bro. I agree with you. I mean, I don't want to see that fight. I mean, but like, I want to see someone take that fight. I mean, I don't want to see that fight completely fall off, right? I don't want to see Justin Gaethje not being able to fight on the card. But like, who else would there be? I mean, Moicano versus Justin Gaethje. I mean, or like Fiziev. I mean, honestly, like if I could choose, I would rather see Fiziev versus Justin Gaethje in a rematch than Gamrot fucking spam takedowns for like 25 minutes, which he might just be able to do that. I mean, so that's my only worry. Raw meat. You can't eat raw meat. You're gonna get fucking sick. You can't do that. Moicano maybe, but even I don't want to see that. I think Justin Gaethje would knock him out in the first rounds. Maybe Moicano can like take him down later, but like, oh, I don't like his chances. I mean, can he take down Justin Gaethje? If he does take him down, like, he could probably submit him because I think his jiu-jitsu is really good. But I don't know if I want to see that right now. We just seen the Moicano get fucking subbed in the first round, like in another main event. I mean, so as much as I like Moicano, I don't know if I want to see that right now. Rock cat. I mean, the Asians they actually eat cat and dogs, right? In Asia. If I ever go to the Asian countries, I'm never gonna be eating from street food. I mean, I don't fucking trust it. I would never eat a cat or a dog ever. Even if I'm starving, I wouldn't fucking do it. I'd be eating plants over like dog or cat. Hopefully, we never have to fucking find out. John Silva versus Justin Gaethje. I mean, I don't know. Like, what does Justin Gaethje gain from beating John Silva right now? I mean, he's not gonna get. Does he get a title shot if he beats John Silva? I don't know if he does. Straight media, not don't ever like go out and eat on the streets. Even like the oil they use is fucking terrible. Have you guys seen the gutter oil, bro? Like gutter oil is like crazy. They use fucking oil from the gutter. This is fucking disgusting, bro. What the fuck? You guys seen this shit? They get gutter oil and they make food with gutter fucking oil. I'm not even kidding, bro. I seen this shit and I was like, no fucking way. I watched so many documentaries and it's actually fucking true. This is why I wouldn't eat from the streets over there in Asia. Even India, I'm sure they fucking do this shit in India too. It's crazy, bro. I mean, the world's fucking crazy right now. Bro, Manel Cab did an interview earlier. He actually did an interview earlier. I was watching that interview. Lucindo is being added to UFC. Okay, so he's gonna be added to the video game. I was like, what? Brandis, are we gonna bet Brandis? We're gonna bet on Brandis on the live stream, guys. We're gonna bet him by first or second on KO. We'll see. If we're having fun on the live stream, we'll probably bet on Brandis. Because right now, I don't know if I can get myself to bet on this guy pre-fight. Maybe the first or second on KO wouldn't be a bad play on Brandis, because Brandis is a hard guy to trust after the first round because he just kind of quits out there. Well, like, I can see him knocking out Julian Marquez. Marquez hasn't looked good in a while. What is this posting head kick for every day for 1 year? Ashton Bronson versus Poetan. Who the hell is this guy that he's sparring with? I don't even know who this guy is, Ashton Bronson. Bro, Michael Chandler, I mean, he's like, who you guys picking? Patty Pimblett or Michael Chandler? Who are you guys going with? I never heard pick him, cuz. Bro, I swear all the time. I mean, I swear more than I should. Bunyo versus Poetan. Is that who it is? That might be who it is, right? Am I Muslim? I'm not religious. I'm actually an atheist. Like, my family's religious. They believe in Sikhism. Sikhism, I think it's called. I'm not religious, bro. I'm probably the least religious person you're ever gonna meet out there. I think I'm. I mean, I don't really believe in any of that. It's all made up, bro. It's all fucking made up. I mean, I heard Pick'em cuss during the drunk stream. I mean, I cuss all the time. Sounds sick. Are you religious right now? Do you read the Bible every fucking morning? There's nothing wrong with reading the Bible if you guys are religious. I mean, I don't have a problem with anyone that's religious, but it's just not me. I mean, I used to be when I was younger because my family got me into it, but as I got older, I just couldn't. I don't know. I don't really believe in any of that shit. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, if you do believe, if it helps your lifestyle, I mean, it's not bad. For me, like, it doesn't really like do anything for me personally. Sikhism. That's not Sikhism. It's Sikhism. It's actually Sikhism. So, like, I mean, if it helps some people. Some people, the way, like, these fighters, I mean, it keeps them disciplined, right? Like Islam Mahaji, a lot of these Muslim fighters, it keeps them disciplined. I worship Iris, the goddess of discord. Holy shit, that's funny. Pick'em is Pickism, metal, yellow first, red. I mean, yeah, exactly, bro. We're gonna make up our own fucking religion. I doubt the UFC books Hooker versus Justin Gaethje again. I mean, depends on like what's gonna happen here. Like they can't find a replacement, which they're probably gonna do. I mean, they're probably gonna be Gamrat or Fiziev, because I don't think they're gonna pay enough money to Jones Silva to take this matchup on short notice. I think they're already paying a ton of money to these other guys like Gamrat and Fiziev. So they're probably gonna do Fiziev versus Justin Gaethje in a rematch. And the first fight was really good, right? So they might actually end up doing that now. Not sure I do. In fact, what do you believe in, Bob? What kind of religion do you believe in? Like, there's so many religions out there. I think in India, there's actually like over 100 religions in India alone. Like, how crazy is that, right? Like, it's all the same. I feel like I've read, like, I used to like translate the Bible and see like what it means, and like I don't know the whole thing. I mean, I haven't read the whole Bible, but like parts of it, like it's really similar to other religions, like Sikhism, Quran. Like there's similarities between all of them. I was a dirty liberal. I gotta go vote for someone in heaven. I don't even know if I want to vote for anyone because I got that card in the mail to go vote for someone in this week, and I don't really care enough to do it. Pick'em needs more pop, bro. I already got enough pop today. I need some fucking water soon. I believe in science. Exactly, bro. I mean, science. I mean, even some religion. I mean, they have some like some of them believe in like Sikhism. They actually like believe in some science. Like they actually believe in some stuff that science believes in. We need fresh matchups. I get tired of rematches, to be honest. Yeah, we haven't had a lot of fresh matchups in the top 5 in the last like few years. We need these new contenders. I mean, like we need Fiziev up there. We need these other guys up there because these guys have all been fighting each other for the past few years. Bro, this how much money is this girl making? $50 million? What the fuck? Who the fuck is paying her $50 million? I mean, bro, people really pay this girl $50 million. I mean, like, I can't even blame her for fucking like doing what's like making all this money. I mean, why wouldn't you, Ray? If I was a girl and I looked like that, I'd be making fucking $50 million. I mean, would you guys not be fucking making $50 million if you look like that? If you're a chick, fuck. I mean, $50 million is a lot of money, but like, who the fuck is paying her this much money? It's crazy. 50 million. Look, it's actually fucking $50 million. I mean, what the fuck? She doesn't even have to fucking do anything. So you can probably just retire now. You only need like a few $1 million to retire and live comfortably. I mean, that's probably what I would do if I was a millionaire. Just go retire somewhere. I mean, just do what I love and just fucking live my life, you know? If I had enough money, I'd probably just go somewhere and build a farmhouse somewhere and just fucking enjoy nature. Then just cover MMA, right? Just enjoy MMA on the weekends. I mean, just enjoy life, right? I wouldn't be living in the city or anything like that. I think Moicano Gaethje is an interesting fight. I mean, we just seen Moicano fight Islam, so I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do that right now. And he got subbed in the first round. I mean, which is not bad, right? Islam does that to a lot of people. I like the Hawk to a girl. Didn't see scam people. I heard see scam people with crypto pump and dump. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's. I mean, it's probably true because we haven't seen her in a while. She had a podcast, right? She had a podcast. Hawk Tua is missing. Yeah, because he scammed all her fucking fans for with the crypto pump and dump. I don't even know why these people like. Why in the world would you buy crypto for a Hawk Tua girl? Like, why the fuck would you think that's a good idea? Like, even like Andrew Tate and these other motherfuckers out there like pumping and dumping crypto. It's way too common right now. Way too fucking common right now. Yeah, like Bryce Mitchell. He said he's gonna continue making his podcast, right? He's gonna make a second episode. Has he done it yet? Arkansas. Bryce Mitchell podcast. What is it called? Arkansanity, right? Arkansanity. Did they take it down? I can't find the channel anymore. Maybe they took it down. What? I don't even know what the channel's called. I can't find the channel now. I'm waiting for her OnlyFans cover. Who, the Hawk girl? You're a fucking menace, Bob. Moicano got owned by Islam. Yeah, I mean, it was a short notice fight. He made a ton of money, so like he probably doesn't give a fuck. I mean, why would you, right? You just got and he didn't take any damage either. I mean, he just got. I mean, I don't know how much money. He probably made like close to $1 million or like $500,000. Probably close to like $1 million. I mean, for Moicano. And because I think he was already making $500,000 fighting these other guys like Benoit Saint-Denis. I think he made $500,000 in that matchup fighting a BSD in France. I'd pump and dump her. I'm sure you would. I'm loading up on Hawk to a coin. Cover, don't fucking do it, Cover. You're gonna be sitting there wondering what the fuck what went wrong. Of course, Moicano got owned. It was short notice. He was training for a completely different fight. Honestly, I wish he didn't fucking get subbed so early. Like, I really wanted to see a fight, and it wasn't really much of a fight. I'm launching my own coin soon. We'll buy your coin, Cover. As long as you don't pump and dump and fucking scam us. Like fucking Andrew, and even Andrew Tate scamming his own people. He's a visionary Cover. Yeah, 100%. Glaze coin. There's so many coins out there. Like, I don't really understand it. I really just don't understand all these crypto coins. I mean, that are popping up right now. If Pick'em gets 15 likes on the stream, he'll do a 20. Bro, no, I don't know if I can ever do a 24-hour stream. I gotta be out of here soon. Anyways, I mean, I'll do a live stream tomorrow. We'll try to keep up with the daily live streams. I mean, there's no way I can do a 24-hour live stream. The most I've done is like probably 10 hours. I think the longest I've done is 10 hours live stream before. And even those seem fucking like forever. Who in the chat has abs? I don't have any abs right now. But Neil is the only one fighting his only fight that makes sense right now. Beneil's ranked in top 10 right now, isn't he? Like ranked in top 10. So and he actually was supposed to fight Mike Connell. So and he's been preparing, right? He's been in the camp. So honestly, that wouldn't be a terrible matchup for Justin. Let's go. We got a super chat from the Bob. Drop in $2 super chat. Let's go. Number make pick. I'm rich again. Guys, a piece of super chat, man. You guys are fucking goated. I'm gonna scam all of you. Pump and dump, eh? Scam coin, scrap coin. I've only bought Bitcoin back in 2017. I've never bought any other crypto ever. I'm not even sure like what's the difference between crypto and and Bitcoin. Like isn't the same thing? Yeah, that's the same thing. Meme coin and all these other currencies. I mean, fuck man, I was really looking forward to Justin versus Hooker. That carried that card. To be honest, I mean, there's some okay matchups. I mean, Bob Mondes versus Turner. They might do Turner versus Justin Gaethje. I mean, maybe they might just tell Bob Mondes to go kick rocks. And that's what I was hoping for last week when they had when Barboza ended up pulling out from the Steve Garcia fight. I was hoping they might do I was really hoping they might actually do Steve Garcia versus John Silva. I think that makes sense, right? That probably makes sense next matchup for John Silva because both these guys. I mean, Steve Garcia has the longest KO streak right now in the UFC, which is the 5 KOs in a row, and John Silva has a 4 KO streak in a row now. So like one of their streak has to go right. So I think that makes a lot of sense right now making that matchup. I would pick John Silva over him 100% over Steve Garcia. Like I already bet on Steve Garcia over Barboza. Barboza looks like he's fucking 80 years old now. I mean, like he's in pretty good shape. I mean, still, but like he actually looks like he's getting really up there. They didn't look good at all in his Murphy fight. So I really hope maybe they might just rebook that Barboza fight because I'm sure they're actually paying Barboza a ton of money. They might actually do a co-main event on a fight night. But maybe they should do John Silva versus Steve Garcia now. Hooker would it be Justin Gaethje? I don't think so. Honestly, I was picking Justin Gaethje there. Like he's gotten lucky. I mean, the last few fights. I mean, Turner. With Turner fight, I honestly think he won that Turner fight. He was up to do more. Hurt Turner almost finished him the second round, but he took a clean fucking high kick from Turner. So his chin's at 155 is actually a lot better. I was always picking Justin to beat him, and I was just 213. The Bob throwing a low flip like a sultan. Yeah, John Silva versus Steve Garcia, bro. I want to see that fight. I really want to see that matchup. It hasn't happened yet. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna do that matchup. They might just remake that Barboza versus Steve Garcia as a co-main event on another fight night card. Because I'm sure that like I don't know what kind of contract Barboza's on right now. It's got to be like they got to be paying him a ton of money for that right now at this point because he's got so many fights in the UFC now. He's probably on his like 4th or 5th contract at this point. We have Beneil Dariush versus Gaethje. I think that'd make more sense right now because he was just from training camp. Who should I time? I don't think anyone's turn to time today, Cover. I don't think Tucker would have beat Justin Gaethje. Matter of fact, I believe Justin would have knocked him out. Yeah, I was picking him by KO, but I mean, there's definitely a chance that he could have. I mean, Hooker is a scrapper, and he's been looking good recently. I mean, we just seen Justin Gaethje get flatline KO'd, so it wouldn't have shocked me if Hooker somehow won that fight. Town. Bro, it's Toronto, Brampton. Those are the places that I live near. Brampton. There's actually a place called Brampton here, and people call it Browntown because all the Indians, we all live over there. I mean, Jones versus Topuria. Nah, not right now. It doesn't make sense for Topuria to fight Jones Silva. Like Jones Silva, if he was ranked in top 5 at featherweight, I mean, maybe they can do that, but he's not even ranked right now, I think. Which he should be ranked soon. I mean, John Silva should be ranked soon, but he's gonna have to fight someone like Dan Ige. Dan Ige versus John Silva. I wouldn't mind seeing that matchup. Lopez beats Volk. I agree with you, Cover. Finally, a fucking take. I can agree with you on. I'm picking Lopez by second on KO. He's gonna put Volkanovski and the fucking cemetery. When Beneil Dariush was washed. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have a chin, but I don't know if he's washed though completely. But he doesn't have a chin. Though my only worry with Lopez is that like he gets taken on. He's too willing to just play that fucking guard game from bottom. If he doesn't get a submission of Volkanovski, like it could go sideways. So that's my only worry with Lopez. But like I think I'm picking Lopez at plus money, a younger guy that's up and coming and that's got power. And I'm picking Lopez. I'm gonna be fucking pissed if he just plays that guard game like he was playing that guard game. It was Dan Ige, but Dan Ige has a good chin on him. Dan Ige's never been knocked out. Check the stats. Hooker beat Gamrot better, brother. I mean, he was up to like, bro. He almost got finished in the first round. I mean, but he did drop Gamrot. I mean, but who doesn't drop Gamrot? I don't think it was a robbery by any means. It was a close matchup. Yeah, honestly, I could have seen it go either way. And the way Gamrot was missing takedowns in the third round, it definitely like swayed the judges towards Hooker. Hooker beats a slump. He already got Kimura in the first round. did you forget about that, Cover? He already got fucking Kimura in like the first 2 minutes. I mean, to be fair, it was short notice for Hooker, which probably played a factor, but I don't see that fight going any other way. I've never been to Browntown in Toronto. Heavy Cover. It's not in Toronto. I mean, it's like close to Toronto. Brampton. It's called Brampton. It's near the airport. I mean, it's really close to the airport. Probably like 10 minutes away from the airport. Yeah, Pearson Airport, Toronto Pearson Airport. I think Volk wins. I mean, which makes sense. I get it. I'm not blaming anyone for picking Volkanovski, but I'm picking Lopez. He's underdog. I mean, he's underdog and he's younger. He's got power. Cardio could play a factor. Experience could play a factor, maybe. But I think he's going to be live early. I think he's definitely going to be live early to find Volkanovski's chin. I think Volkanovski beats Lopez. I mean, it's okay. We can be on. We can agree to disagree. Not in Toronto, Bob. It's close to Toronto. It's like really close to Toronto. You need to expand your horizons. Yeah. Teron Brown is a casual in the chat. I'm a casual too, Cover. Bro, I mean, I'm a casual when it comes to NBA, but I wouldn't say I'm a casual when it comes to MMA. Hooker with tattoos is a powerful force. He was not gonna beat Justin Gaethje, man. Like, there's a reason that he ended up pulling out. I mean, I'm just kidding. Obviously, he's injured, but I think it's just Justin was a lot better. I mean, he has a lot more power than Dan Hooker. I wasn't sure if I was gonna bet on Justin Gaethje there, like after because I don't like betting on people that get flatline KO'd in the next fight. In the previous fight, I mean, I just like staying away, see how they look in the next one. But Lopez at plus money, I'm just like plus 150. All like bet on Lopez at plus 150. So I think it's gonna get wider, which makes sense. I mean, I think the Volkanovski should be like minus 200 over him. Just on his resume alone. I mean, the opposition that he's faced, experience that he has, the 5-round experience, the championship experience that he has, he should be like minus 200 over Lopez. So I'm not disagreeing with anyone that thinks Volkanovski is gonna win. I mean, it could happen, but I'm picking Lopez by KO. I think he's gonna find Volkanovski's chin. He's getting up there, man. I am worried though. I'm actually fucking worried about that matchup. Because I don't see him submitting Volkanovski. Like Volkanovski is really tough. Like it's not easy catching Volkanovski in a submission. I mean, you can catch him in a submission, but you can't tap him out. We've seen that in Ortega fight. Bob, chill out, chill down. I've been to Browntown in New York a couple of times. Is there a place called? Is there a lot of brown people living in New York? I've never been to New York. I've only been up to Buffalo City. What's going on, Chauncey? How you doing? People are starting to swing to Uncle Live a lot on betting and social media. He's very skilled for a light heavyweight, so it makes sense. But I already bet him at plus 100. Like, I'll fucking take my chances on Uncle Live at plus 100. Imagine a sledgehammer and a chocolate cake. Bro, what? Volkanovski chinny now? I don't know if he's like super chinny, but like his chin's been getting cracked back to back. So I guess you might be onto something then. I think Lopez can crack his chin. When you get knocked out back to back like that, I mean, the wishes was just KO. You go to sleep back to back, and you're getting plus money on the young up and comer contender that has power like Lopez, and he can do pretty well on the ground. And I don't want him like playing that fucking guard game off his back. Because I don't think it's gonna be easy to just submit Volkanovski. He's gonna have to like knock him out on the feet. He's gonna have to do it early because like Volkanovski has cardio and he's got experience. Can be Cover. You gotta take some precaution. Like, don't have your partner eat for a few days. Okay, what the fuck are we talking about right now, Bob? I don't know if we need to hear that in the chat, Bob. Cover, man, the Cover just can't fucking change. He has to turn everything around to fucking take him talks too much, bro. What do you want me? You want me to fucking stay quiet on the live stream? Who the hell's gonna watch my live stream if I just fucking come out here? Don't even talk. Closeted for sure. Cover's like obsessed with fucking bro. Cover's probably the fucking horniest dude I've seen ever. Like, this guy's always talking about sex and fucking and shit like that. Cover, you gotta fucking chill, bro. You gotta go find yourself. You gotta go. You gotta get some fucking help, man. You need therapy, brother. You might need fucking therapy. Let me know if I can help you find someone. I might be able to link you up with some therapist. If you have fucking sex therapist, you probably need someone like that right now. Have you gotten confirmation from Dana White yet? Let's see. Bro, Owen Elliott's gonna be fucking ranked soon. I mean, this guy's really fucking good. The fact that he knocked out Basil Hafez and JDM couldn't knock out Basil Hafez is kind of crazy. He's plus money, right? Tamir is actually plus money now. Volkanovski plans on calling out Movsarevlov after a win over Diego Lopez. I'm gonna go in there. I'm winning the belt. I'll call Moser out. I'm winning the title. I'll fight him 3 months later. Bro, if everything goes according to plan for Volkanovski, I mean, I would pick him over Moser. I actually would pick him over Moser because I don't see Moser knocking him out. I think Lopez is a more dangerous finisher than Moser. I mean, you can't even argue with that. I mean, that's true. I really hope that Lopez beats Volkanovski and then we see a rematch against Lopez and Moser. It's going to be a tough match for Lopez, though. Unless he can knock him out on the field, which I don't know if I see it happening. So Volkanovski does beat Lopez, which I don't think is going to happen. I'm picking Lopez. But I'm probably going to pick Volkanovski over Moser because I haven't seen a lot of any finishing ability from Moser. Imagine Volkanovski beats Lopez and Moser fucking fights Volkanovski and he finishes him. How crazy would that be, right? Bob got circumcision at 50 years old. Okay. I don't think we needed to know that, Cover. Probably unnecessary information. Obama Elliott. Oban Elliott. I think I called him Oban Elliott, didn't I? It's Oban Elliott, not Obama Elliott. The guy is really good, man. Oban Elliott is really fucking good. Man, this one's gonna be fun. This matchup is gonna be fun. I'm picking Jahabi as plus 250 underdog. I think it's gonna be a split, Jahabi by split decision. It's gonna be close. Unless Aldo can go out there and knock him out, which he maybe can, because he's got really good boxing. He's got power. So I mean, Jahabi's not really gonna be able to mix in takedowns here, which makes sense why Aldo's like minus 250 now, minus 300 almost. I think Jahabi can win it though, probably by split. And they're in Canada, so I think it favors Jahabi if they go the distance. Who wins the rematch? Sharia or Senik? I think. I mean, their first couple of fights were close in Cage Warriors, right? They fought each other in Cage Warriors. I think it's Morgan Charrier. I don't know. Senik looked really good in that Guram fight, right? Guram earlier, he took the fight on short notice, so he actually looked really good early. I don't know. That's actually a tough one. I feel like that's a tough one for me. I mean, but I'm probably gonna go with Charrier because I feel like he's looked better. Even in the Chepe fight, he should have won that Chepe fight. Let's be honest, he should have won that Chepe fight. Dennis Bajuki suspended for punching someone at UFC 310 after Aldo lost. For real, what happened? I didn't hear anything about that. He punched someone because Aldo lost to Moser. I'm so happy that Evloev won that fight. I needed him for parlays. Like, I'm so fucking happy. I had him and who was it? It was a people fighter that I had him parlay. No, it was him and was it Battle or like it was him and Kizriev, I think. It was him and Kizriev, two wrestlers. Hopefully they sign Kizriev, to the UFC. I mean, I know people aren't really gonna like him because he doesn't finish anyone. I don't think Kizriev's finished anyone. But Kizyev's really good, man. Kizyev is like one of these. He's like Movsarevlov. Kizyev. Where's it? Kizyev. I'm not sure if he's competing in the PFL this year in the tournament. But Timur Kizyev is really fucking good. I mean, he's got all decisions. Look, decision. I mean, he hasn't fucking finished anyone since 2010. All this. We've been making money on this guy. I mean, every time. It's easy money every time. Pick him. Can I have the uses of wrench? I'm not giving any more wrenches right now, guys. We have too many fucking wrenches. Can I have? Can I? You want to give your wrench to useless, bro? I'm not fucking giving anyone wrenches anymore. I'm gonna go Sharia. I mean, is that matchup already happened? I mean, like, did they make that matchup, or is this the match that you want to see? Because I think Gram's fighting someone soon, so Gram has a fight coming up soon. I'm not sure who he's fighting, but I know he's got a fight coming up soon. Bro, this guy's got some fucking issues, man. This guy, Magic M guy. I don't know what his fucking problem is. Like, he's actually got some issues. John Jones is plus 120 over Tom Aspinall. I think John Jones at plus money, man. I'd bet John Jones at plus money over Tom Aspinall. Can he get knocked out early? Maybe. But what happens if he doesn't get knocked out early? I mean, John Jones, it should be even money, I feel like. Minus 110 on each side. But I guess it makes sense. I mean, Tom Aspinall younger. He's got power, knockout power. And John's has been ducking him, so maybe that's why the betting lines are the way they are right now. But John Jones at plus money is never a bad bet. Because I don't think I've seen him at plus money in a long fucking time. I don't know if I've ever seen him at plus money in the UFC. Then Pajukia suspended for punching. How long is suspended for? Guys, this is an MMA chat. Let's keep it clean. Let's listen to the Bob, man. Bob's fucking keeping you guys in check in the chat. I'd pick Charrier as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go Charrier. I think his takedown defense has gotten way better. And even though Senate can strike early, like his gas tank I don't know if his gas tank's fully there in the later half. Now I can also see Charrier getting takedowns and controlling him. Well, Senek has really good jiu-jitsu though, so I think that's actually a good rematch. I mean, hopefully they make Paul Hughes versus Usman. That's the only fight that makes sense right now for Paul Hughes or Usman or Magomedov. Chepe is a bum. You don't like Chepe, bro? What? You think Chepe is a bum? He's not a bum. There's no fucking way, Luis. You gotta be trolling, man. There's no way the guy's a bum. Take him. Can I get a useless wrench? I don't know what you mean by that, bro. Like, you already have a wrench, so I don't know. You think Chad Patterson takes on Barlow? Nah. Like, the lines are kind of wide. I mean, but Patterson, I just can't fucking like get that picture in my head. Him getting knocked out by whatever his name is. Ass moves. I mean, if that guy can knock you out, I mean, what's Barlow gonna do? Like, I know his chin was maybe cutting weight to 155 had something to do with the chin, but I think Barlow's gonna fucking steamroll him. At least once, bro. I'm not giving any more wrenches to anyone. Already have everyone in the chat almost has a wrench in it right now. Can I have Bob's wrench? I mean, I can fucking take a wrench and you can let Bob fucking give you one. I mean, wrenches are in high demand these days. Yeah, you gotta fucking work your way up. Cover scared, laying off again. Typical Cover scaring a woman off. Lane's she's probably busy betting on fucking soccer right now. He's making money, man. Lane's always on the hustle. Jones murders Aspinall. I wouldn't say he murders him. I think he beats him on the scorecards. I don't think he finishes Aspinall. He's gonna have to like outskill him. I mean, he's gonna have to like just pick him apart from the outside. Because I don't see him knocking out anyone. I mean, knocked out Stipe with the spinning back to the body. I mean, he's not doing that to Aspinall. You'll bet Aspinall at minus 200. He's only minus 140 right now. If you want to bet Aspinall, you're gonna have to I'd probably bet him by KO. I wouldn't bet money line because I think he's gonna finish him if he does win. If it goes longer, I favor John Jones with the experience that he has. But yeah, he is a firmer light heavyweight though. He's getting up there now. The fight they should have done is Pereira versus John Jones. I think that would be pretty. If Pereira beats, if he goes goes out there and beats Ankalaev, which I don't think is gonna happen. I'm picking Ankalaev. I think they might do John Jones versus Pereira, and I know John Jones wants to fight him too. Dennis Bajukia finally lands a punch. 9 months. I think about 6 months if he does community service. Didn't Armis Rukin get suspended when he punched someone in the crowd? I think he was only suspended for like a few months, right? And I think he had to make like a fucking he has to do something like make a video or something like that for anti-bullying. I don't know what it was. It was something like that. I mean, so I've been ice fishing. Okay, fishing my balls, Bob. Bro, Cobra, you need fucking help, bro. Like, what the fuck? If you could de-rank someone in the mods, I'd start timing people out. I need to time someone out. Cobra, don't fucking do it, bro. No one's earned time out today. Patterson started fighting the referee. Yeah, yeah. For 5 minutes. I mean, it wasn't even just 1 minute. Like, he was fighting the referee and his coaches for like the next 5 minutes. I mean, it was probably one of the worst KOs losses I've ever seen anyone take. Frappe Marisco. That's funny, bro. Frappe. His name was actually Jose Marisco. You guys remember him? Like his people used to call him Jose back in LFA when he used to fight in LFA. Will barely edge out a decision against Ramos. I think he's gonna fucking break him, man. I don't think Ramos has heart. Like, he's got skills. He's actually got knockout power early. Like, he's dangerous early. He's got submission game. But like, I think Chepa's gonna fucking break him. He's gonna get multiple 10-8 rounds probably in the later second. Maybe finish him. I'm picking him by finish. I think he can lock in a submission or something. Jordan can submit you, man. Chepe can fucking put it on him and break him, I feel like. Louis causing a problem. Cobra, I don't think he's causing any problems. They like to silence the truthers. Chepe has the biggest dog heart. Yeah. I mean, we took him over Chaurier. I mean, even though I don't think he won that fight, but it was close enough. They gave it to Chepe. We need Chepe and Steve Garcia rematch. It was early stoppage. I mean, he was landing elbows and he took him down. I mean, Steve Garcia was beating him up, to be fair. But like, it was definitely an early stoppage. I mean, it was kind of a mercy stoppage more than anything. And but Chepe was still defending himself pretty well. But he was actually leaking pretty fucking bad. I mean, there was blood all over. That was brutal, man. Steve Garcia is one of my favorite fighters right now on the roster. No racism in the chat. We need Chepe versus Steve Garcia rematch. I want to see like Steve Garcia versus John Silva because they both are on knockout streaks right now. Like, Steve Garcia has 5 KOs in a row. John Silva has 4 KOs in a row right now. So like, I think that would probably make more sense. Maybe they can do that as a co-main event on a fight night, or maybe pay-per-view. To put that on a pay-per-view card. You see line flip and Charles Johnson fight. Yeah, I've seen it. I mean, I can't know if I can get myself to bet on it pre-fight. I mean, maybe live betting after the first round, because I do see Tamirov winning the first round at probably like 70% of the time. But yeah, I think it makes sense having Johnson as a favorite over Tamirov, because Johnson, there's more sample size. He's fought the way better opposition. He's on a 4 or 5 win streak in the UFC, which should be respected. I mean, people used to call Culver Jose. I don't think anyone called him Jose. Why is this Cobra guy always saying gay shit? I mean, the Cobra, you gotta fucking let him know why that's the case. What's gay about bro, the gay part is probably that we're all fucking guys in here, and we're all guys in here, and I don't know. Do you talk to other guys with shit like that? I mean, I don't talk to any of my people that I know, like I don't talk to my cousins like that. I mean, I don't talk to people when you're hanging out with people, guys. I mean, you're not gonna talk about anal sex. Doesn't really make sense, right? Like, I mean, for me, it doesn't make sense. I guess to each their own, right? Good question, Cover. Yeah, I don't know exactly, man. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't make sense for me, like, talking about it. Banana question, Joyer is actually a girl. I think it's Ernie B. I think that's got to be Ernie B. Her name's Butters. I don't think it's Butters. Straight men, exactly, grimy, exactly, bro. That's what I'm trying to fucking say, bro. Like straight men, they don't talk to other guys about fucking anal sex. Who the hell is Butters? It's probably a fucking dude. I mean, that had that YouTube account. I mean, pick him. Always disappointed when he reads Cobra chat. Bro, we're just having fun. We're actually chilling. I mean, but then Cobra, he just can't help himself. Cobra just can't help himself. He has to talk about it at least once in the fucking live stream. At this point, I mean, it's like every time I see Cobra, I know he's gonna talk about it. So it is what it is now at this point. Welcome back, Luis. Behave. Talking about half-naked men grappling each other isn't gay. Bro, it's grappling. I mean, they're not fucking trying to. Okay, I'm not even gonna get into it. James Krause. First Pat Berry emoji. We need some Pat Berry emojis right now. Guys, we've already been here fucking 2 hours almost. I gotta get out of here. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow or Friday. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. We had a fun live stream. And I'll see you guys probably Friday or maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, late night, maybe around 9 or 8. But I was supposed to go live for like 90 minutes. We're already past 90 minutes. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy your night.